Hey everybody, it's Geoff. Thanks for checking out this week's Wednesday Word. Starting this week and for the next 9 Wednesdays, we're going to be in a Wednesday Word series that we're calling the Biblical Fruit Basket. And what that's going to be is a series on the fruit of the Spirit. So each week, Julie and I will take a different fruit of the Spirit and talk about it. By way of introduction this week, I just want to talk a little bit about the whole fruit of the Spirit, all 9 of them. And what they are just characteristics or traits that we'll display when we live a life led by the Spirit of God. And Paul talks about those in Galatians chapter 5. We can think about it this way. The fruit of a tree reflects the character of the tree. A good tree produces good fruit. Similarly to us, if our root or our tree in our lives is the Spirit of God, is God, then we're going to reflect that in how we act and how we live out our lives. So that's the way to kind of think about the fruit of the Spirit. So I want to read from Galatians 5 really quickly and just give you a list of all of them, and then I'll jump into the one for this week. So here we go. This is Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 and 23. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, forbearance, or patience we'll probably use there, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law. So there's your list of all of them right there. And I'm going to talk about love today. And when I think about love, I think about a banana. Why a banana? Well, I wanted to use a fruit to talk about it, but I think this actually works really well for love. Now, why? A banana, when I first think about it, I think of sweet, maybe a little soft, and really just pretty tasty. I use bananas all the time. I put it in my daily protein smoothie. My son Jeremiah eats at least a banana every day. It's great, and we love them. But when you learn about the banana, it's actually so much bigger than just that kind of sweet, tasty fruit. It's a great source of potassium. It's a great source of vitamin B6 and vitamin C. It's bigger than what our initial thought is. It does so much more for us. And that's kind of what I see when I think about love. When I first think about love, I think about how I feel about my wife or my kids, the emotion and the feeling. And that's great. There's nothing wrong with that. But love in this sense as a fruit of the Spirit is so much bigger than that. It's sacrificial. It's giving up something of ourselves for someone else. Giving up something of ourselves. We sacrifice something. That's bigger than just a feeling. It's unmerited, unwarranted, undeserved acts to somebody that needs something. To anyone in need. Well, they don't deserve it at all. That's what Jesus did for us. We didn't deserve the price he paid on the cross, but he did that. Jesus acted out that type of love. How important is love as a fruit of the Spirit? Well, in Matthew, Jesus was asked, what is the greatest commandment? And here's how he responded. The first and greatest commandment is love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, all your mind, all your strength. That's the first and greatest commandment. And the second is like it. Second one, love your neighbor as yourself. Jesus used love twice when describing the first two greatest commandments. That's how important love is. So let's think of it this way, and kind of the challenge or the encouragement about love for this week is that it's recognize that it's bigger than a feeling. Okay, and it's great to be able to describe it and explain what love is, but love is at its most powerful, its most impactful when it's acted out and when it's lived out. So let's live out that love this week. Thanks for checking this out, everybody.